Hi guys, welcome to my May video where I take you guys along, show you guys a little peek into the last month of my life. So let's jump it back to the beginning of May. May 1st was spent in Berlin. I wanted to visit Phineas on tour for a few days.
Through the corner of my window.
Anywhere we go, we are always searching for the closest park. We're always renting bikes. We explored the city. We got dinner with our friends.
It's May. It's May in Europe. Go crazy, Claudia Nation.
Hello.
Can you close this up, or are you putting more stuff in it?
Yeah, let me close it up. Got into Berlin yesterday. Woke up here.
She slept so many hours.
10.
She went to sleep at like 2 and woke up at noon.
10 full hours.
I mean, at least. I feel like you were asleep before too.
The timing of my flights meant that I was only...
Asleep for a little bit.
Yeah, for like 3 hours. Which sucks. But in some ways, now I'm feeling great. And it's like 4 a.m. LA time. But we have to check out. You heard that beep.
She looks like you.
Dude, that's so nice of you. Hey, what's your username?
But please don't include that in your vlog. I don't want people to know. I really don't want people to know.
I'll bleep it out.
Thank you, Queen.
The next day was a show day, and a couple hours before, we decided that I was gonna come out on stage during Angel and help Lucy with the keys. She was just pointing to the keys that I needed to play in the moment. It was very cute, very chaotic, and the show was perfect.
This Bergheim rave is sponsored by. Get in here.
I've been zooming in. Our bus call that night was 3 a.m. So right after the show, we changed and we attempted and succeeded at getting into Berghain. It was a Friday night, so it wasn't that crazy, but still greatest club experience of my life. But around 3 a.m., we had to run back to the bus to go to sleep and wake up in Amsterdam.
It's too late, Lucy.
Get in there, Lucy.
Go, Lucy, go.
Wait.
That's
Lean back, that is like spilling into the aisle.
Amsterdam is one of my favorite cities in the world. We took a little boat ride throughout the city, which I'd never done before. We went to Vondel Park, of course, and also ate at De Kost, which is one of our favorite restaurants. So stinking cute. Phineas and I also toured the Rijksmuseum for the first time, which was so awesome. On our way to Brussels, we watched Almost Famous on the tour bus, and to be watching that airplane turbulence scene while sitting on the second floor of a shaky bus, that was a 4D viewing experience. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Today's Sunday. I've got the house to myself. It's 7:30 right now. I kept snoozing the alarm. I cover the entire bed with this brown throw blanket because the dogs spend half of their day right here.
Does someone love to be on the pillows? The pillows, Peachy on the pillows.
I'm gonna sauna plunge soon, so I don't want to do my full skincare routine. Plumping hydration serum, a little rich barrier cream, and this Medicube device. Let's see how much, oh, barrier butter. I think I said rich barrier. This really helps the product to just penetrate into your skin. Sunscreen. Don't forget the ears and the neck and the chest. If you're gonna put any makeup on after sunscreen, make sure you wait like 10 to 15 minutes because that film, that protective coat needs to form. Otherwise, you're just gonna slide your sunscreen around and fuck it all up. Let's wake the doggies. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Sorry, guys. And there they go. Matcha, honey. I normally drink matcha Americanos, just adding that to ice and water. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk today. I've gotten so many of my friends onto this. It's just so refreshing. And I feel like when you order a latte at a coffee shop, it's like all milk. I swear to God, the matcha is weaker. So I just always get Americanos. I just poured a little more water in here to get the rest of the matcha. But yeah, if your place doesn't normally do it, just literally say, I want an iced matcha, no milk, just water, Americano style. Don't knock it until you try it. Also, like, I'm not even making it right now. I have milk in it, but. Flea and tick. Flea and tick. Oh, swallowed a whole, okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
I saw some pictures. I said yes.
I love you.
Hi, beautiful.
I miss you.
I miss
Wish you were here.
I look forward to this every morning. This one is the mango pineapple, which is fabulous, but my favorite is just the plain mango.
Little gentleman pause. We're gonna do a walk.
Why are we walking so slow, you guys? Electrolytes, liquid IV, bringing over a few things, a hairbrush, a secret product, testing out the final sample. This helps to kill bacteria. I'm bringing some extra weights because I don't know what I have at the gym. Let's go. I work out at home so often that I forget the power of doing it with a friend. It's so much better. Like that already. Oh my God. Doritos.
Wow, this is beautiful.
This has been such a relaxing Sunday. I'm going to drench my body. A little milky essence for the body. This is safe to use on your face as well, but I've just been a fan of so many face milks and different essences for the face, and I've never found one for the body quite like this one. Look at that texture. Glides onto the skin. This essence feels so nice to use as your first step in your hydration routine. So I'll then follow this up with some body cream or some body oil, but also just wearing it alone, especially when it's very hot outside. This essence contains a high purity blend of ceramides. They're naturally found on your epidermis layer, which is the outermost layer of your skin. And what they do is create a protective barrier on your skin. So it's gonna lock in moisture, but also protect your skin from external stressors and irritants. Hydroxyethylurea, that's gonna help with your skin's elasticity. Also polyglutamic acid, that helps to attract and hold water, which is going to help with the hydration of your skin. Amino acids, sodium PCA, squalane. This milky essence is also fragrance-free. I get quite a few requests to start formulating fragrance-free products. It's debatably too late, but I'm gonna make myself another matcha. Listen, I worked out today. I'm gonna work out tonight playing some pickleball.
Mommy's logging in really quick.
You guys won.
Yeah.
Today I've been teaching myself how to use Premiere Pro for video editing, and I hate it. I'm being so stubborn about it. With my journey into directing, I have to learn how to use Premiere Pro because it is more standard. There's another one called Avid, I believe. Final Cut Pro is great for social media, online content, YouTube. It's so user-friendly. I know Final Cut Pro like the back of my hand, and I can confidently say like I'm a beast on Final Cut Pro, but it does not have the exporting capabilities that a software like Premiere Pro has. I'm watching YouTube videos for beginners on how to use this and just starting to familiarize myself because I really love to edit. I know that if I continue to make anything outside of YouTube videos, I have to be a part of the editing process. And what's really great about Adobe is that you can share projects with other people because it's within your account on the cloud. And so you and another editor can work from the same project, which is very cool. Yeah, this is miserable. I'm being so stubborn about it. I just came on here to complain. It just feels like to achieve the same things on here versus Final Cut Pro, it's just gonna take longer. It just feels less intuitive to me. Right now. I'm heading to the airport, flying to New York for a couple nights, primarily for a cycler event that was supposed to happen back in January. So I'm really excited that we were able to work out the timing and reschedule the event. Also, I need you guys to be so for real about this jacket. One time Phineas told me that it makes me look like I'm a detective, and I kind of feel like I can't unsee it now. The best jacket for this trip was, in fact, a black trench coat. This trip has been so go. I got in yesterday afternoon. So much of this trip has just been sitting in the car. It's also pouring rain the entire time I'm out here, which is honestly kind of a vibe. Last night I got dinner with a few girls, Hallie, Bridget, and Danielle. It was so fun. Literally closed down the restaurant. The 2001 music video came out today, so I just posted my behind the scenes April vlog, responding to comments across Instagram and YouTube, and the feedback and response has been so crazy. This morning I actually had to run to Sephora to go get a hair curler and a bunch of hair products. I didn't bring anything for my hair, and I had a little press interview in Brooklyn this morning, so ran to Sephora, got ready really quick, put on this work suit. This blazer is actually like, I'm so obsessed with. It was like a sit down, so I didn't want to do a mini. I feel like a mini skirt would look really cute, but I didn't want to be flashing anyone. Vintage Prada, the blazers revolve. Can you hear the whistling from the wind outside? We're in a full storm right now. The sky outside right now, fully white. Fully in a cloud. I'm gonna do some computer work, start getting ready. I feel like such a businesswoman, my God. This night was filled with so many beautiful, fun conversations. My cheeks were so tired from smiling ear to ear, but it was so much fun. Quick little story time about my travels back home. I think I left for the airport 3 hours before I needed to be there. I'm in the car. We're going so slow. It's raining, there's traffic. Also, my driver was definitely not taking any risks, okay? By the time my flight was already boarding, I was still in my car. I jump out of that car, I start sprinting. Now, at least I have TSA pre. I get to the TSA pre line. roast, weaving roast. I'm like, I'm missing it. It's like 15 minutes into boarding already. I start pleading with people in line. Thank you to those strangers. And of course, my gate, you guys, it was the furthest gate possible. I am sprinting. I am running. Every time I'm making a new turn, I'm going down a new quarter, I'm like, oh my God, it couldn't be further away. At this point, like I'm skipping those flat escalators that help you to get somewhere faster because there's so many people standing on them, and I thought it's faster for me to just go next to it. I make my flight with a minute remaining. The person at the counter was like, wow, you just made it. If there's a lesson to be learned here, okay, leave sooner for JFK, lots of construction, lots of traffic, but also, wow, I need to start jogging, just like maybe a little bit for these sorts of emergencies, because as I'm like boarding the plane, my throat, I felt like I had strep throat. I get into my chair and I'm just... Because I was the last one to board, they obviously made me check my carry-on bag. When I get to LAX, it's like 11 p.m. I'm like having to wait for a bag, didn't plan on that. I just want to get home. I get my bag, I call my Uber immediately, I book it home. I get home, it's so late, I go to bed. I'm in bed with Phineas, and he turns to me and he goes, how nice was it to have your car at LAX? I was overcome with emotion.
I'm filming now.
You have to bring the fucking ticket, dude.
I forgot my car at LAX. And I spent so much money on an Uber right home.
Who are you this for?
I don't know. I'm just filming it.
We're in bed and the lights are out. And I was like, how nice was it to have your car at LAX? And she was like, oh my God.
I felt so angry with myself and so embarrassed that I had wasted so much money because parking at LAX is so expensive. I never drive myself and park at LAX. It only makes sense if you're staying somewhere for like 2 nights. I couldn't believe that I forgot. I literally was like, what is wrong with my brain? We then decide that the time is now. It's the middle of the night. There's no traffic. To try to do this tomorrow, even super, super early, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna be in the car for like 3 hours. And this is why I am so grateful, because sometimes I crash out and I go into baby mode and he's like, you know what? We're gonna solve this right now. We're gonna do it.
I'm glad we're doing it right now.
Yeah, me too, babe. I'm so glad.
I love you. Today was the worst travel day of my life.
Oh, come on. You made your flight. Your flight wasn't even...
I made my flight by literally 1 minute.
You made your flight literally wasn't even...
I'm not a runner. My gate was hard.
Let's go. So what are we doing right now?
We're driving to LAX.
At what time?
At 1 a.m. I'm so tired. Thanks, I love you.
Honestly,
Yeah.
anytime I get to come to LAX and I don't have to go in there.
It's a flex. Feels
what a treat.
good.
Going into an airport, I'd rather go into hell.
So it's P3.
Love you too. Drive safe.
The mushrooms. That's like off the... Come here, Peach, check this out.
I think Peach just wants to get on it immediately.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, there you go, honey. She gonna do it?
Let's see if she gets wet and enjoys it though.
Mama! She's like, I'm done.
No, she's chilling, man.
She's like, I don't want to get off.
There you
Oh my
go.
God, she loved that.
I feel like you're gonna love that.
I'm gonna love this. You know it's a juicy burger when you have to eat it over the sink. Is it too spicy though?
Carl's Jr. Action shot, ready?
Open air,
Beautiful.
side by side.
Damn. Oh.
Nice. Oh, I got it through. Hey! Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! She won again.
I mean, now we know it's
Get up. Get up. I'm trying to
pull you by the
I'm
head.
trying to push you up. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi, little moose. Having FOMO? None at all.
No,
Lucy, I want to film. I'm a cool guy.
The 360 panorama.
Talk to me.
I'm doing a what's in your bag.
Tell me all.
No matter how far, if life is a movie, then you're the best part. As you guys know, I love to journal, and I feel like the beginning and end to a month is such a great time to reflect a little bit. I go on my phone and I go to my camera roll. I jump to the very first day of the month, so I'm gonna go all the way back to May 1st. The objective really is to just clear out my camera roll for the past month, so just delete any screenshots I don't need anymore, videos, any duplicates. I have so much garbage on my camera roll, and this is just like a really easy, kind of unintimidating way to tackle that. And then every so often when I'm on an airplane and I have nothing else to do, I'll jump back to when I used to not do this and go through my camera roll. And also I like doing this at the very end because it really helps to give me like a snapshot of everything that happened that month. You kind of have like a refresh of the whole month in your brain if you take a lot of photos. There's no creative transition in between. So once I've done that, then I will go into my journal and I will start reflecting on the past month. I don't have a format that I stick to. I switch it up, and I love going on Pinterest, typing in journal prompts, monthly reflection. So I'll include different photos that I've pinned on Pinterest and used in the past to journal about my month, but I'm often writing down lessons that I've learned, things that I liked, things that I didn't like. I like to also describe that as energy givers and energy takers, things I'd like to improve on. If I have the time and I feel inspired to do so, I will also write down some goals, maybe some habits that I'd love to start into the new month. So that is what I'm going to do right now. That just about wraps up the last month of my life. I hope you guys enjoyed witnessing it, and I will see you guys very soon. I hope you're well. I'm sending you love. Bye.